Hello kids, this week you'll be doing a lot of word problems. I'll tell you 4 steps which will help you in doing any word problem very fast. The first step is understand. Obviously, you'll read the problem carefully and you'll understand what is the information that is given. Next, you will plan. What are they asking me to find? You will plan on how to go about that solution. How are you going to find the answer? Third is you will solve and find the answer. You might think with this everything is over, but no. Next important part is you have to check if the answer is right. We'll try to use the steps in an example problem. You will understand it better. In the first week of June, Sarvesh learns capitals of 5 countries. Being a quick learner, he learns 6 more capitals and 10 antonyms in the second week. How many capitals does he know in all? So this is our word problem. First, you'll have to keep your finger and read the word problem carefully. Then what would you be doing? The first step is understand the problem. You'll have to understand. You have to think for yourself. The first question, capitals of how many countries did Sarvesh learn in the first week? That is the question you'll be asking yourself. In the first week, how many countries did he learn? Yes, he learned the capitals of 5 countries. Please try to answer these questions. Second question, what you'll be thinking is, what is the second information that they have given you? How many did he learn in the second week? Can you tell me how many did he learn in the second week? Yes, he learned 6 more capitals in the second week. The third question you'll have to think is, what do I have to find? What are they asking you? They've given you many information, but what information are they asking you? Yes. How many capitals does he know in all? And the last, another important question is, what information is not useful? You cannot simply look at the numbers 5, 6, 10. I'll have to do something with these numbers. No. There might be some information that is not useful. What is not useful? 10 antonyms is not useful because why? In the third question, you decided what you have to find. We decided we have to find the total number of capitals. Then, is the number of antonyms which he learned useful? No, that's not useful. So I have crossed it out. Now you understood the problem clearly, right? Next step is plan what to do. What will you think? You'll think, I can draw a bar model to show the number of capitals that he learned. So shall we all start drawing the bar model? This is one single unit, one capital. Assume this small box shows one capital. So first we'll draw for first week of June. 1 is already there. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this model represents the 5 capitals of week 1. Next, we'll draw for week 2. How many? 6. So, we'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 capitals of week 2. Now, what you'll have to find? You'll have to find the total capitals learned. Okay. So, this each and every single bars I just showed for you as an example, but when you draw it, you should always draw the entire bar model. So you will know 5 is of approximately of this size. So you will draw a bar model which is like this for the first part. The first part. Next has to be for week 2, it should be 6. So you should draw it slightly bigger than this first one. So this will be the 6 of week 2. This is the second part. So, what did we learn? Part, part, whole. So, both together is the whole. There I have given you a question mark. because that is what you have to find. Now we've already done the planning. Next, what you have to do? Work out the answer. How do you work out the answer? We already did the bar model. With the help of the bar model, we are going to work out the answer. So you will write to find the whole from the two part. Part and part are two small things. From that you are finding the bigger whole. So to find the whole from two parts, you will be doing addition. Right? Because when you keep your hand together, both the parts, only when you sum them up as the total is the whole. So you will do addition. What is 5 plus 6? Mental addition you should all know. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 5 plus 6 is 1 more than 10 because 6 is 1 more than 5. So 5 plus 6 you all very well know is 11. So this is how you will be working out the answer. 5 plus 6 is 11. This is the first part. 5 is a part. 6 is a part. To find the whole from two parts, remember kids, you have to do addition. To find the whole from two parts, you have to do addition. So Sarvesh has learned 11 countries and capitals in all. You got the answer. The last step is to check the answer. So we got the answer right. 5 plus 6 is 11. For checking, we'll again use the help of the bar model. This is the entire whole. From this, shall we remove one part? Which part do we remove? Okay, we'll remove the 6. Are you ready? Yes, it is gone. Now what is left out? The first part, 5 is left out. What is removal in max? Removing is subtraction. So from the whole, which is 11, if I subtract 6, I should get 5. You all know subtraction very well. Can you try this? What answer will you get? Yes, you all very well know 11 minus 6 is 5. So yes, we got the first part. So our answer is perfect. That is all for today's session, kids. Next session, we learn subtraction.